The Uxbridge Update on Uxbridge FM.
A warm welcome to this week's Uxbridge Update. What a treat. It's another long weekend this weekend, and loads going on in and around Uxbridge too. Let's take a look at what's happening. First off, this one caught my eye because it includes the word cake. Friday 3rd is Constitution Day in Poland, and linking with that at the Uxbridge Library from 10 till 12, it's Polish cake and craft. It's a coffee morning, basically, with Polish cake tasting and a chance to try the traditional Polish art of paper flower making. Friday evening, the 3rd of May, at the Beck Theatre, Walk Right Back tells the story of the Everly Brothers. We caught up with Luke Wilson, one of the lead singers in the show. Hi, Luke.
Hello.
Now, for anyone who doesn't know, of course, the Everly Brothers were an American singing duo from the late 50s and 60s. Give us a brief history of the Everly Brothers.
Yeah, so I think they were always brought up together, singing together, and I think their dad taught them to play guitar, and they had a radio show, and that's sort of how they found fame.
Now, their success happened in the 60s, and through the 70s and early 80s, they basically split, didn't they?
Obviously, 15 years of touring takes its toll, especially brothers, been together their whole lives, and they were very different people, and yeah, come to an explosive end, and 10 years later, they got together for an Albert Hall reunion show, which was amazing.
So tell us about this show. What's the format?
So the first half focuses mainly on their rise to fame and through touring. We've got some friends coming along in Buddy Holly and Roy Orbison, and from their early years all the way up to their split. And then in the second half, we recreate the Albert Hall concert.
And what sort of audience are you getting? Is it the older generation, or does it attract younger audience members as well?
We've had a real mixed bag, really. I expected a lot of the older generations, obviously, because they were there as it happened. But then, we got into it through my dad, and my dad's in his late 40s. So I think it was his dad brought him up on it, and he's passed it on to us. So we've had people as young as 12 in the audience singing along to all the songs. It's crazy.
And I gather there's a story behind how you were discovered for the show, that you are actually brothers, and you were doing an Everly Brothers tribute act.
Yeah, I think we were very lucky. We were just doing it for charity gigs and things like that, and then we got spotted by the official fan club of the Everly Brothers, and they invited us over to Holland, and we did a show there, which my stepmother filmed, and yeah, the guys from That'll Be the Day, the producers of our show, spotted it online and got an email the next day. It was brilliant.
So there we go. That's Walk Right Back, the Everly Brothers story at the Beck Theatre on the 3rd of May. Good luck with the show, Luke, and thanks very much for chatting to us today.
No problem.
We've got Slade tribute band Slade UK at the Tropic at Ruislip on Friday evening. They've been going since 2011, performing around the UK and beyond, and recreating the look and power of Slade. The Fairway at West Ruislip have a Roy Orbison tribute on Friday night from 9 p.m. Bible Code Sundays play Whelan's in Uxbridge on Friday night, their usual Friday night spot from 10 p.m. On to Saturday, and if you're a car boot fan, you'll be okay this weekend. You've got one each day to choose from. Saturday's one is the Denham car boot sale from 9 a.m, just off the A40 roundabout at Denham. At Uxbridge Library, continuing the Polish weekend theme, they've got Polish dancing from 11 till 1, and you can have a go too. Refreshments including Polish cake are provided. The outdoor gym instructors are out and about on Saturday, Shenley Avenue, Ruislip Manor at 11 a.m, then 4 p.m. at Swakeleys Park in Ickenham. Where they go between 12 and 4, nobody knows. I expect they'll be running between those two venues. Catch a ride on a miniature steam train between midday and 5. The Ickenham Miniature Railway is running. You'll find that behind the Coach and Horses pub. Saturday evening, and local band The Artful Codgers play the Eastcote Royal British Legion Club. They'll be bringing their mix of rock and pop from the 60s through to today. Irish musicians the Young Wolf Tones are at Whelan's in Uxbridge on Saturday night. Guaranteed excitement, fun and passion from them. Duke are at the Swallow Pub in Hillingdon, right next to Hillingdon Tube Station, and they'll be bringing a mix of 50s, 60s and 70s classics from various genres to help boogie the night away. And 2019 is their final year of gigging after all these years, so go and enjoy Duke while you can. At the Black Bull in South Ruislip, the Morrissey and Marshall duo, all the way from Dublin, with a huge mix of rock and roll anthems. Sunday 5th of May, it's the regular Queensmead School car boot sale from 7am. Entrance to that one is via Goals. At Manor Farm in Ruislip on Sunday, double the fun, with 2 events going on there. The Ruislip Foodies Market takes place, so come and meet your local food producers. Food stalls serving scrummy breakfast or lunch, and for kids a petting zoo, face painting and Lego. Also there on Sunday, and Monday in fact, the Summer of 1939 event, transporting you back to 1939, marking the outbreak of the Second World War. There's a vintage car show, a to and from exhibition exploring the different methods of transport available in Hillingdon in the 30s, storytelling and skilled craftspeople making and selling handmade goods. Midday till 5:30 on Sunday 5th mark the start of Ramadan with the Ramadan Bazaar at South Ruislip Community Centre in Dean Park. Halal food, fun and shopping. Meet at Botwell Green Leisure Centre at 3pm on Sunday the 5th for a family bike ride to a place of interest, around 8 to 10 miles, guided by Hillingdon cycling instructors. Into Sunday evening we go, and no work in the morning means you can head to Champers Bar in Eastcote. Kevin Hill Jr. and Saxman are playing Motown, swing and jazz. Monday 6th of May now, and if you've not had your car boot fix, you've got one at the Middlesex Showground, just off Swakely's roundabout. 7am start there for sellers. Monday is, of course, the Hillingdon Outdoor Activity Centre Family Open Day. Grab your tickets for that one from their website. It's a chance to have a go at loads of land-based or water-based activities to see if you enjoy them. St Lawrence Church in Eastcote have a May Fair from 10:30 till 2:30 with live music, barbecue, beer tent, cake stall and cream teas. Go and support them. Slightly further out at Headstone Manor and Museum, it's May Day at the Manor from midday. Step back to Roman Harrow on the Manor House Island with a Roman reenactor spectacle, including Roman gladiators and craftsmen, falconry displays, as well as Roman story time with a themed storyteller. Skipping on to Wednesday the 8th now in Ivor at the Jubilee Pavilion. Pop along at 7:30 for relaxation sessions. They'll be sharing techniques to increase happiness, reduce stress, enhance focus and achieve calmness. The General Elliot in Uxbridge have their regular acoustic open mic night on Wednesday the 8th at 8pm. Let's scroll forward a bit, and there's a couple of shows from local amateur dramatic groups to enjoy, both going from Thursday the 9th through to Saturday the 11th. Firstly, Arrow Players have the following show, and yes, this is the real title of the show, the Farndale Avenue Housing Estate Townswomen's Guild Dramatic Society Murder Mystery. And as you'd expect from the title, it's a comedy, and that's at St Edmund's Hall, Northwood Hills. Then St Lawrence Players have 2 short comedies about retirement living, Happy Birthday Me and Alternative Accommodation. That's at St Lawrence Church Hall in Eastcote. That's all the events for this week. Don't forget to check our website. There's a calendar there with all the details of the events at uxbridgefm.co.uk/events. Thanks for listening this week and sharing with your friends. You're up to date. And if you're running an event, make sure you tell us. As usual, it's Whatson at uxbridgefm.co.uk via email or WhatsApp us on 07403 482 457. Catch you next week for another Uxbridge update.
Join us on social media. Search Uxbridge FM.